Hi, welcome back to some more Star Citizen content. We're going to be doing some more Apollo testing here on the combat portion and flight of this ship. If you enjoy this, don't forget to subscribe, like, leave me a comment below, and let me know your thoughts about this ship. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and start some combat stuff and go shooting. Okay, we made it.
All channels! I'm under attack! Please, if you hear this, help me!
Shields damaged.
A little loud there.
Radar contact. Enemy down.
Looks like you killed them all.
A razor, really?
Enemy down.
I should have been recording this fight.
Shields damaged.
Holy crap, move.
Enemy down.
Man, you're kicking a lot of ass.
Radar contact. Enemy down.
I'll be damned. You got them all.
Shields damaged. Enemy down.
All I see is it. Nice.
Radar contact.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Oh, that's rock. That's rock. That's rock.
Thank you. I thought we were done for. Kinda touch and go there. But I think we're good. Nice job keeping them alive.
Okay. Next one. Okay, we're already here.
Shields damaged.
Yes, I know. Okay.
Enemy down.
Okay, come on.
Enemy down. Shields damaged. Enemy down.
Ah, the fucking razor. Alright.
I'm heading out. Take care.
Well, I see he's still there. Okay, so looks like for this one we got to kill an Avenger. You know what? Let me test the missiles.
Target acquired. Enemy down. Radar contact.
Okay, success.
Target
It's gonna be a pain in the ass.
target acquired.
That's gonna be another pain in the ass. Is that it?
Target acquired.
Okay.
Shields damaged.
Actually, shit. I need to focus on the Vanguard. I think that's a Sentinel.
Enemy down. Shields damaged. Enemy down.
Okay. And next one. We're already taking shots.
Radar contact.
This thing takes forever to turn.
Enemy down.
Keep the fighters off me so I can work.
This guy.
gotta keep them off us so we can work.
Enemy down.
Keep the fighters off me so I can work.
This thing is very, very slow to move anywhere.
Shields damaged. Enemy down.
You've gotta keep them off us so we can work.
Enemy down. Check fire. Shields damaged. Enemy down.
Oh, this little asshole. Okay.
Shields damaged.
Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Jesus. You know, I feel like honestly that this ship is very just slow to move. Just in like the pitch and turning just overall in general for just trying to get into position on your target and move around. It's very slow and it takes a long time to do that. It's not a combat ship. I get that. It's not really supposed to be maneuverable to, you know, medium-sized medical ship. I think it's actually moved up to large. I have to double check the specs, but originally this is supposed to be a medium-sized medical ship, I think. But yeah, very slow. Does feel pretty armored and it's good. It's got good enough shields to stay in the fight. So yeah, I'll do another one, maybe two. But yeah, let's keep going.
Radar contact.
Okay, we made it.
Shields on.
How am I? Okay. Thought I was about to black out there.
Target acquired. Enemy down.
Okay. Oh, this will be fun. believe that's all of them. Okay. Well, I suppose I can do another one, so I'll do one last one here. Okay, we're at the last one here. Oh, hey, slow down. Whoa.
All channels! I'm under attack! Please, if you hear this, help me!
Target acquired. Enemy down.
Those, for some reason, then track. Okay.
Shields damaged.
Come on. You.
Radar contact. Enemy down. Shields damaged. Radar contact.
This thing's gonna. Jesus.
Enemy down. Shields damaged.
I feel like there's more in this one here.
Enemy down. Radar contact. Enemy down.
Holy. There we go.
Shields damaged. Radar contact.
This thing is, holy shit, armored. There we go.
Enemy down. Enemy down.
Alright, I think that's all of them there. Okay, so my thoughts on the combat of this ship so far. How do I put this? It is kind of like flying a Connie. At least to me, it feels similar to a large ship about that size in terms of the handling, like for just demonstration purposes. Like whenever I'm like doing this, or even like trying to boost it, like like that kind of stuff just takes a long time for this ship to move and get in the right direction. Like even going this way or going this way, just maneuverability of this ship, it just feels to me like, yeah, it's got that same feeling to me. Yeah, I feel like it's just the same thing as the Connie. This, yeah, and also one of the things I do want to point out is that whenever you fire the top gun, so where the lasers are typically that remote turret that sits on top. So whenever I try to angle this and I'm tracking a target, I feel like that top remote turret is not quite angled to hit unless you're perfectly aligned with the ship, dead on center of shooting the damn thing, then it'll track it. But if it's at all like even just a little bit out the area, it doesn't seem to hit that target. And the same for the nose. Yeah, I can say nose guns, not nose guns, yeah, because this is technically on the nose guns of the ship itself too. So the nose guns at the bottom, I feel like it's kind of angled, and so it's weird to like for me to describe it unless you watch the footage of like what the combat was like. But to me, it feels like whenever again, like if the target is just way up there too high, it's having a hard time trying to track that target and just doesn't hit it. So actually it's a reverse. So top turret, if the target's just too low, it's not going to track it, as you can see there. And if I go up here, it has a better, to me, when I felt like during the combat, like the bottom guns do have a better angle up and down to hit the target. It's just that remote turret. So the remote turret is just, if you're trying to do this solo in combat, you're gonna, you really need to be dead on for all the two guns on the top to, I feel like, to hit the target. Yeah, in my personal experience, missiles are good. So you get 16 missiles on this. I already shot off all the missiles. I have like 0 left now at this point, but missiles are good. 16, that's plenty for size 2s on this thing for emergency uses, or if you really want to take this out into combat uses, you can definitely do that. I demonstrated here, you can definitely do that and take some missions and use this for some of those missions that I demonstrated that you can do from Mercenary or Bounty Hunter Guild. You can definitely do that. I don't think this is going to hold up that well, though, in terms of fighting other larger ships like, I'd say obviously like the Hammerhead, the Polaris, those other larger size ships. It's going to have a tough time trying to tackle those, and I don't think it can do that. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But yeah, so overall, shields are good. I during that combat scenario, the multiple scenarios that I did, I think I had my shields dropped like maybe once or twice all the way down. I'm not trying to track that. Maybe it's more, but yeah, nothing red hold. Everything's still good. I got a slight major torque imbalance, as you can see here. I do have a warning on that, so I did take some hole hits. That did some damage to the engines there, but nothing's red, so everything's still all good. Yeah, so anyways, that's gonna be my thoughts on that. So I'll continue testing this out more over the weekend. Do final thoughts basically over the at the end of the weekend to overall thoughts of what my experience of this ship is. I'm gonna be flying specifically just this ship to get much time, get much hours I can get on this ship as possible. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you on the next one.